Well, I guess we started Cap Faco in 2013, but it really started long before. I think it was 2012 at the Tecumseh Trail Marathon, an event we got really excited about. Shoveled out several $100s and had a lot of expectations. A lot of expectations. We went to packet pickup and Brian Shepard, and he's high strung, he's easily excitable. We got our packets, we got our shirts, what we thought were shirts, and they build this shirt up. You're getting a windbreaker. Man, a windbreaker! Wow, I guess for $650 that would have been a great prize, but he ran out of the, I remember like it's clear as day, he ran out of the hotel and he's so excited and his hair's blowing around. I think he twisted his ankle on the way out accidentally. He does that a lot. And that broke my heart. This thing, this baggish, trash baggish. And I said to myself right there, we paid for this. We got no one to blame but ourselves. So, at that point, I had to call on the big dogs. When you want to build a building downtown, you call Trump. When you want to put together a race or an event, I dug into my Rolodex of heavy hitters in the field, and Jerry Emerson came to mind.
This year, here we are, we're up in Wisconsin doing the Ice Age Trail.
I threw that beacon out into the air. It's glowing. Emerson answered, he came through.
And Ice Age Trail is a couple 100 miles or something, so we're not doing the whole thing, but we're gonna knock out 3 good days. You run at your own pace. There's no first place, you get a trophy, nobody cares. It became a way of just a bunch of guys getting together to just love running and just want to get out and run trails and just build friendships and just for the love of running and running trails. It was really cool.
And then the other pieces just kind of fell in. Kevin the County Monroe. At that point we tracked him down in the middle of a 400-mile run and he was able to do it.
When we go to Cap Faco for a weekend, it's really, I know 2 people that I originally knew, and it's Derek and Jerry. And then from there, it's like it branches out to where I know I have secondary friends that I know just as well as Derek and Jerry. It seems like now, because I've been out running with them often enough. So there's guys that that's really how it works. You bring somebody that likes to run or would fit in with the group, and you get a bigger group that way. This is really just the big weekend to come and run, enjoy ourselves on the run, and do what we like to do, but hanging out in the evening and just talking is the most fun of the whole thing for me.
Middle of your back, like I'm gonna fucking put.
And I called Brian Wakefield, who was dabbling in triathlon. I think he was running away from himself, to be honest, and that didn't work out.
It's been a great experience running with a great group of guys. Sometimes it changes, but usually there's a core group of guys each year. This year I got to host it, and we're in Wisconsin, southern Wisconsin, on Ice Age Trail. It's one of the best running trails in the country. They host some big races here. And then in Kettle Moraine State Forest. One of the things that we did pretty well was we prepared a nice swag bag for everybody. And Derek threw in some stuff. I got some stuff from different contacts that I have through running. I have a friend who works at Gatorade. So we got some nice Gatorade products. We got some Ben Gay this year. But basically we're throwing together some good stuff that is just kind of fun and it's also useful.
And we said, let's do this. So we said, how much will it cost? How much does it take to run on a trail that's free to run every other day of the year except the day that we happen to pay for it? How much does it take to get an actual shirt or a garment you want to wear? How much does it take to get a nice goodie bag of stuff that you want as opposed to a $10 2-day pass to Anytime Fitness? some crappy new energy fat burner drink that honestly gave me the runs. So we put it all together, and the grand total in year one was $60. $60. All food, all expenses, unlimited fun.
Kapfako came from, ironically enough, a Shawnee word that means put your shoes on. And it just seemed fitting. We were going to run the Tecumseh Trail, and he was a Shawnee Indian, and there you go. It kind of materialized into this group of guys that we're all friends with. And I say camaraderie as the word, but that's what it is. It's that chance to get together, hang out with your friends, get up in the morning, on a Friday morning, go out for a run, push yourselves again to limits that maybe you haven't done before. We had a guy this morning that, he ran 21 miles. He's not done that ever. He pushed himself to limits that he's never done before, and that's what makes this event special. This is an event, it means so much to us that our families at home, they get that, and that's important. This is a big piece of the puzzle. So it's good stuff. Excited to be here. Can't wait to decide what we're going to do next year. We've already been throwing around ideas, and there you go.
And here we are, year 3. I'm so inspired this year that I'm not even running. It's just like I want to experience this outside. I want to be the jealous guy. Like, how do these guys get in this? Last year it just felt like I was waiting for everybody all the time. Like, I'm done, guys. Just drinking beer here. Where's Kevin in Wakefield? But now I'm watching this year, and I'm loving life.
Tell you all just how crazy this life feels. Look around for the friends that I used to turn to pull me through. Looking into their eyes, I see them running too. Running on empty, running wild, running into the sun, but I'm running behind. Honey, you really trip me, the way you look so kind. I'd love to stick around, but I'm running behind. I don't even know what I'm hoping to find. Running behind, running into the sun, but I'm running behind.
He calls me one day and he's like, I was looking online dictionary for Shawnee words, and it came, put your shoes on. It's like, that makes sense.
I had no idea.
Yeah.
I thought he just did some bullshit and Derek came up with.
Well, I think the real reason, and I'm not going to say this, but the real reason he's like, it looks like Cap a f***ing hoe, and it's like, that's funny. And then it said, put your shoes on, and it's like it just worked out, and well, it can't be as easy as like put your shoes on and that's it, but from Derek, but it's essentially, for this, that's what it is, so.